Hello, swing trading strategy for large cap stocks using daily chart trend lines. We are going to use few stocks on our watch list to illustrate how we use a long option long swing trading strategy to swing trade large cap stocks. So the first one we are going to analyze using daily chart is COR, and we are using maximum daily chart. And COR, the strategy we use to trade it at least for 2025, because we traded in 2024 as well using short option long swing trading strategy, but we are using long option long swing trading strategy for 2025. And based on that strategy, we determine where we want to buy the stock. So we trace support lines passing by the valleys of the mountains, and we have two that we color code to specify the support lines that we like to buy the stocks next. So we bought it right at the beginning of 2025. You have the dates on the x-axis and the price on the y-axis. So we have arrows that we like to use in a way like to journal our trades, and the upward arrows or arrows facing up are placed there to show where we purchase, and the arrows at the top facing down shows where we exit the trade or sold the stock. So we purchased it right at the beginning of the year 2025 and sold it, but then it pulled back. We purchased it again and we sold it. So it seems well like we continued a little bit of the short option long swing trading strategy, but trading it around this trend line, because we are not really sure. Maybe my process thinking was, maybe I was not sure if it's done with this trend line, or I just wanted to continue trading this like that. But I did it twice. This is a short option long swing trading strategy, a little bit longer than this one that I use here though, but still short enough for me. It's like 1 month time frame or so. But then I stopped trading these stocks because I just feel like this support line is a little bit higher up. It's more like supporting the mountain upward side of the mountain, and there could be a point that it might decide to go down to this valley. So but again, not being sure, I just stopped trading it. But you can see that it continued to go up and reach a new high not too long ago. So we are doing the analysis on October 7, 2025, after the market closed on the 6th, but before it opens on the 7th. So on the 6th, the market closed on green. The price at the end of the day was higher than the price in the morning when the markets opened that day. So the price went up yesterday. But yeah, so it's still on the, it reached a new high still after it left that support line. So with the, it's going to continue going up. It's going to use this as a support line to rest on it and go up again. I'm not sure, or if it's going to come down all the way here. I'm not sure. It just have not come down to this line for some years now. So that's why I'm not sure if this support line is still going to be valid, or if this is going to become the new support line. But it's just a little bit higher up. But at this point, it is not a buy today, because again, it's far from the support line where we like to buy, and we don't have in our portfolio to sell either. Therefore, there is nothing and no action we are going to take when it comes to COR. The next one we'll analyze is COSC, Costco. So Costco, we didn't purchase it in 2025, so we purchased it in 2024 multiple times. At this point, is on its way down. So it reached a new high a while ago, some months ago, and has not reached any higher point ever since. So we can assume that since it's making lower peak, that it is on a downtrend. So it's going down, but it's still a little bit far from the trend lines that we like to buy. We have those 2 points that if it touch base with this one and start going up, making higher lows, we could buy some shares. Or if it decided to go down to this one instead and then start going up from there, after a few higher lows, we could buy some share after the first or the second green bar that follow a pullback. So if we decided to buy here and then it decided to continue to go down, then when it reach here, we might buy some more again. But we just feel like we don't know which one of the two is going to decide to rest on and start going up from there. So we'll just keep an eye on it. But yeah, it didn't touch base with this one since 2023, and this one again in 2023. So there is a good chance that it might decide to to go all the way down here, but we are just going to keep watching it. But yeah, it took it has been on the rise for some time now, so we'll see how it's going to continue. But again, today it is not a buy. It went down, the price went down yesterday, but in overall it's not so much about what the price did yesterday or so. It's more so comparing where the price is to where we want to buy, or after we have it in our portfolio, comparing where the price is to where we purchase it to where we want to sell, which is going to be the next new high also. So yeah, and doing those comparisons, we'll just say that it is far from where we want to buy. It's still going down, making lower lows. Therefore, it is now a buy based on our long option swing trading strategy. CRM. If you are using a different swing trading strategy, it could be a buy for you, but based on the strategy we are using, it is not a buy for us. So the CRM, we purchased a little once in 2024 and sold it, and that's pretty much it, if those arrows are correct. And we have this line here to buy a next, and it reached a new high in 2024 and is on the downtrend, slowly going down. Yesterday the price went up, but again the price is far from where we want to buy. Therefore, there is no action to take. There is not a buy today either. And this is how we use our swing trading strategy, uptrend line swing trading strategy, long option line swing trading strategy, to analyze our chart using daily chart, maximum daily chart, to analyze the stock to see if it's well positioned for us to buy when it start leaving the support line, or after we purchase it, to see when is the right time to exit the trade. So thank you so much for watching. We thank you very much for your comments, and we thank you very much for watching our videos. We thank you for subscribing to our channel. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel, and inasoap.com, our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Just start small and grow your account from there. And those stocks we are swing trading, they are large cap stocks. Large cap stocks, and I just found that they are upward stocks. I think it's very important. That's why we are using long uptrend and swing trading strategy for them. It seems to be working well with those type of stocks. And if the stock is now uptrending, I found the uptrending upline, long upline swing trading strategy now to work well with those type of stocks that are now upward stocks. And for the time being, I only swing trade large cap stocks, upward large cap stocks. I like to call them upward or growth and dip, depending on what kind of stock it is. But they all are like going up. Some of them have a lot of wavy to them, and some of them have just small wave, so I'll call those upward. And the one that are big wave, jagged teeth type of like that, I'll call them growth and dip. But they all are upward, uptrending. I found those to be easy to swing trade when you are using uptrend and swing trading strategy for them. So thank you so much for your time. For more of our swing trading related videos, sharing our tips and our strategies, will you please check the list of the playlist in the description of this video. Thank you.